welcome to the new week here at Married to Reselling. We're Faye and Simon and we sell full time on Amazon and eBay, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And we are about to pick stock. This is stock that's sold over the weekend that we're going to post out today. So without further ado, let's get started. We've got some pallet clothing going out today as well. So when I say pallet clothing, if you're not a regular viewer, you won't know that I bought 3 pallets of returns clothing. I'm getting my way through it, listing it. I'm listing it on Depop, eBay and Vinted, and a load of pieces have sold this weekend. So we have this Kawasaki men's extra large hoodie. This one's sold for £35, cost £1.96. Everything costs £1.96 in that lot, so that's brilliant. Marks and Spencer's collection cotton rich checked frill detail shirt, size 18, £1.96, sold for £21.99. It's sold on eBay. It was listed as Depop, Vinted and Etsy because it's a vintage coat. It's a CG Cecil Gee long coat, 40-inch cashmere blend, single breasted. That's sold for £31.99. Again, cost £1.96. I've got some maternity knickers. These Seraphine Overbump Bamboo maternity briefs. They cost £1.96, sold for £11.99. There's 2 pairs in there. A brand new with tags Joe Brown's dress. It's the black and gold majestic velour dress, size 14. Cost £1.96, sold for £39.99. All of these have been listed like 2 weeks max. Marks and Spencer's trousers. I think these have all gone now. I think this could be the last pair of listed ones, but I have got loads still to list, so there could be more hanging around. These cost £1.96, sold for £13. They are price marked £15 at M&S, so they're just their straight trousers, navy blue. We've got these Walt Disney pyjamas. They're from Asda or somewhere, or Primark. Disney Winnie the Pooh ladies long sleeve pyjama set, £1.96, sold for £18. Powerhouse everyday t-shirt. There we go, just plain grey. Size large, £1.96 into £16. A little white Polo Ralph Lauren t-shirt. That sold for £14. Hasn't got any tags on it, that one. This nasty gal, sequin shacket shirt, size 10, brand new tags, cost £1.96, sold for £26.99. Depop sale, I say the Depop sale, it's the only Depop sale we had. This cost £1.96. It's a H&M ribbed sweater vest, size small. That sold for £12.99. So yeah, good load of clothes going out from the pallet bundles, so that's good. Port Merion, the Botanic Garden honeysuckle vase. Go, go, go.
Ooh, vase.
It's quite big.
Botanical honeysuckle.
Yes.
I got this, didn't I?
You did.
How much did I pay?
£6.50.
Ooh. How much did it sell for?
£14.99.
Ooh, not the best. However, we did get a message about this from the buyer who had bought it in memory of her mother.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Because she loved honeysuckle, and so yeah, making someone happy, that is good.
Oh, that's so nice. Next, Hummel Goebel figurine Goose Girl.
Goose Girl. Goose Girl.
They're all labelled, aren't they?
Goose Girl, TMK 5.
Yeah, that's correct.
In there. Did you say how much Goose Girl sold for?
Goose Girl sold, she cost £4.99, she sold for £11.99.
It's an old one, isn't it?
Yeah, had it since June. I'm guessing that was a charity shop pickup at £4.99.
Yeah, we haven't picked up for any for a long time, so they're just the
Dregs.
the leftovers. Yeah.
Brambley Hedge autumn plate. So this Brambley Hedge plate only got put in recently.
Yes, but I have been in here since.
Brambley Hedge autumn plate cost £3.49. Listed a couple of weeks, sold for £17.50. Vintage needlework picture framed flower girl with teddy bear. This was in one of the auction lots that Simon bid on by mistake.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. So it's that one, I think.
Vintage needlepoint picture.
Yeah, that is that cost £1. Listed in December, sold for £9.19. Next, trousers.
Okay, we've got alphabetical. So what's
J.
the letter?
These were a bad buy. I got carried away because they were J Crew. They're actually like, they're falling apart pretty much. So I've declared it. They're J Crew 9-inch toothpick jeans. They cost me £5.99 and I sold them for £6.
What colour?
Blue. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Next up, we have an adjustable metal folding walking stick in black. Health. We have a health tub. We've actually, yeah, I can see it. We sold the silver one as well. Can you get them both out? They were an auction, in an auction job lot. They cost £2.19 each, sold for £4.79 each.
I remember, because didn't you have them together
as a pair? Yeah.
And you just split them down.
Hush Layla tunic dress.
What colour?
Navy blue with pink birds on it. Yeah, that's correct. That was £12.50 in August. Sold for £15. Very much overpaid on that one. The tall vintage mid-century modern blue swan glass.
Ooh.
This is a big one. And this is going to America. Nice. That cost £16.94 back in September. And sold for £33.99.
Job lot, wasn't it?
Yeah. We've got some mint velvet animal print crop trousers. These are the ones that got returned because the seams were twisted. They weren't.
They were not twisted. Mint velvet.
Yeah, they're black.
Oh, don't know my alphabet.
Oh, why did you bring out the Peter Z tub? Should be near the top.
What are they?
Black, mint velvet, animal print, crop trousers. You put them away from me in here the other day.
I probably made the same mistake the other day.
Well, where did you put them? Because I gave them to you to put away. Because they were returned. Yeah, let's get the right tub back out.
8 to 0.
Simon's lost the jeans. Have you put them in tops?
Might have done.
Yes. What, and where was that, Simon?
Whoa, tops.
Well done. Cos Shacket. This should be in tops under C.
Colour.
Dark grey. Was that not it?
It says cardigan.
Yeah, that's it. Then we have a Rohan cloud cover jacket coat. Down in jacket. Called Rohan cloud cover. Beigey, sort of browny colour. That's not beigey brown. Okay, yep, that's correct. That was £4, sold for £12.79. A Smirnoff cooling sleeve zip pouch. Limited edition. Yes, that cost £1 in May, sold for £5. Nike Air Jordan Eclipse trainers. Bad buy.
Yeah, it's strange ones, these, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I know nothing about trainers.
Well, they're not necessarily bad buy, but they were really hard to list. They were Nike Air Jordan Eclipse, and eBay would not let me have the full title in the full sort of spec in the title. I could either have Nike or Air Jordans or Eclipse. It was really bizarre. So in the end, I just wanted to get them gone. They cost £8.99, sold for £13.50.
They're in
really good condition.
condition.
Yeah. But they were just a problem. Okay, Cherish Teddy with you, my spirit soars. Cost £8, sold for £9.99. Again, not great.
You can tell it's January, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bras. Ann Summers balcony bra. I can see it.
Now this one, this is a return. It was not collected, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Cost £2.35, sold for 13.
it actually sold for 13 plus post because it's going to the Isle of Wight, and because eBay won't get their act together and fix weight-based shipping. Ultimately what I'd like to do is do weight-based shipping, so where something's over 2 kilograms, it automatically goes into the courier bracket, or yeah, which would then exclude Northern Ireland, Isle of Wight,
Isle of Man,
Scilly Isles or whatever.
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey, Guernsey and all that, because obviously courier prices for those places are higher. So what I've had to do is put a rule in where anything that sells to any of those islands adds on postage, because whether it's a bra or a brick, I can't get eBay to differentiate that in the shipping rule. If anyone has a workaround for that, I'd be very, very interested to hear about it. Cool.
Kids.
Yeah.
Little yellow sandals. These were £2.50, sold for £7. Ooh, nearly got me in the head. Vintage. We have All Saints top. UK 12, 100% silk. Now this was a bad buy again because it was 100% silk. I thought, oh, you know, that'll sell for good money, but it didn't.
Colour?
Grey. It cost £5.50, sold for 12. Still made money because it's sold on Vinted and there's no fees and the buyer pays postage. Then we've got Hudson skinny jeans blue. They sold for 15. They cost £7 in November. So again, made some money. Yeah, well done. Then we've got Sahara top and palazzo trousers, extra large.
Oh.
They could be in trousers.
Colour?
Like a natural, yeah, that, is that it? Sahara top.
Palazzo trousers.
Yeah. That cost £8 and that sold for 25.
That's more like, that's what you want to get if you're spending £8.
Yeah.
Got a few more little bits and pieces to show you. These FFP, they're like fast food. It's like a box of fries. They're playing cards. Cost £2 and they sold for £7.50. This guy's large letter, 96p of Royal Mail. This is a Only Fools and Horses Series 1 Episode 4 DVD. It cost us 9p and it's sold for £5.50, so this must be going to non-mainland UK. But that'll only cost 53p or something to post with Royal Mail because it's a letter, it's not even a large letter. These Dreamscape cassettes, I don't know if this was the one of them had a few, yeah, this is the one that had a couple of tapes missing. Didn't know that when I bought them. Paid £6.99. We had another set, it wasn't Dreamscape, Helter Skelter I think. They sold quite quick. These ones hung around, had a few offers, probably had a better offer than what they've ended up selling for. Sold for £13.19. That was on a 20% off sale. These little elf on a shelf, oh I've turned them the wrong way around, but the little Wipe Clean Magic writing board things. So they were left over from way back when, a bundle. So they've actually got zero value assigned to them and they sold for £1.99, just 96p post. I've got a few more to clear through, just getting rid of them. This book sold for £3.52. It's like a marketing book. It was from a big bundle. It was actually selling on Amazon. It's been on Amazon for seller fulfilled for probably a year. I've got a few others as well, and this one has finally sold. And Gaza the game, I remember picking this up. I was on my own, sourcing in a town that I'd not sourced in before, and I was umming and ahhing over it, and I thought I might get about 13 or 14 pounds. I paid £2, but it's finally, someone offered £8 and we just took it because I've had it listed for I think around November, so 3 months or something. So we got rid of that. As a few days later than you last saw us, we've been making more sales. We're going to show you more things that have sold this week a little bit later on in this video. We've also got a mini haul coming up.
I think it's a medium mini haul.
And also a pallet update, so stay tuned. But before we get into that, I just want to share a scenario that we were sort of faced with this week and just how we handled it. It might help because it's not something we do a lot of, but it's definitely something that has come up before, and we've kind of taken a different action, but I think this is better. So we had 4 offers from the same buyer for 4 different items. They were all pallet items, all cost £1.96. The offers that came in were around about 50% lower, some of them a little bit higher I think, but around 50% of our asking price. So something, for example, that was £15, they offered 8. But for the total order, it was £40 offer. So I had a quick chat with Faye and sort of said, I think, you know, are you happy to accept this? Because offer by offer, it didn't really look great. But then when you think, you know, that you're saving the money on postage, so probably £10 on postage versus selling them individually, plus the packaging, plus the time, it seemed like a pretty decent offer. But of course, the danger is when you accept a flurry of offers like that, that the customer then only decides to check 1 or 2 of them out. You know, they were just putting their feelers out and they don't actually end up paying. So that's always a bit of a risk. We agreed that we should accept the offer, but of course it's based on all 4 items. If they only decide to pay 2, where do we stand? Because in theory, I'd then want to decline the offers. I was interested to know how eBay might view that. You know, for example, if they just paid for 2, I messaged a customer and said, well, the offers were based on you sending offers for 4 items, so I'm cancelling the whole lot. You know, whether we'd be able to fight any defect that hit our account for that. And then I realised there's actually a good way to go about it. So the moment I accepted all the offers, I sent the payment details, which is in the red box there. And what that does is then groups all of those offers together into one order. Now, people are probably used to doing that for combined postage. Got £4 postage in every item, someone places an order like this, that's gonna come up, you know, the customer is gonna expect combined postage. So what you do is you click that send payment details and then you just put in 1 postage cost, whatever it's going to cost. You know, if it might be a bit heavier, so you might need to send it with a courier, and you can put in whatever postage price you like, but ultimately that's going to save the customer money. But in this case, of course, because it's free postage, there's not the instinct to do that. But I did it and put free postage on it, and it groups it into one order. The customer's then got a choice. They've either got to buy the whole lot or buy none of it.
Yeah.
And that means that one way or another, we're either sending them all together and saving on all that postage, or we just cancel and relist and block the buyer and move on. That's what I did, and within an hour, the buyer had paid for the whole lot.
And this morning they sent an offer on something else, which I counted, and then they wrote back and said, I was hoping you'd accept my offer because I'm the person that's ordered 4 other things from you, so I accepted it, so that's the 5th thing that's going.
That might help if you're presented with that scenario, that conundrum, you know, yeah, I'm going to accept a load of offers, but they better pay for them all, because otherwise, you know, I might not have accepted them, or I might have countered.
So, some crazy messages this week, and the first one, why is this jigsaw so expensive, please?
I don't know, why is it so expensive?
Well, it was used, wasn't it?
Used puzzle, yeah.
Used Ravensburger, 1,000-piece painted ladies. So the houses in San Francisco, the famous houses on the hill, used. I can't remember how old it is, quite old.
10 years old.
We replied, hi, this is currently our market price for this rare collectible item. Happy to price match, many thanks.
So I sent that message knowing that you can buy it actually like from the States apparently or somewhere, and it was like £25 plus £20, £25 postage or something. And that total price was about where we sat. And we always do that with Ravensburger puzzles when we're the only seller, don't we? We always start high.
Yeah, people collect them.
Yeah, because you just don't know. We've sold Ravensburger puzzles in an hour of listing them for 50 quid because they're just, for whatever reason, they're like highly collectible ones. Now, we're not Ravensburger collectible experts. We don't know which ones are really highly sought after and which ones aren't. But if they're out of stock, we're going to start high and we're going to slowly bring the price down.
So this person replied, there are several, about £3 to £5 on here.
And I think what
We had a little snigger because we knew that wasn't true.
Yeah, and I think what they're referring to is they mean that they can get a Ravensburger used puzzle for £3 to £5.
Not that one.
But not that one.
So we replied, if you can find Ravensburger Painted Ladies 1,000 piece puzzle for cheaper, I'll price match. Can you send me a link to one? And then they replied, I'm not wasting my time doing that. You can clearly see for yourself. I think it's disgusting trying to charge this amount for a jigsaw. That is not rare. And we replied, no problem. The price match offer stands if you can find it cheaper. And we sent a link.
Sent a link to a search for Ravensburger Painted Ladies on eBay, low to high. Also, I checked Google, checked everywhere else. It's not available. They're now blocked, so they won't be able to buy anything from us, which is good.
Yeah, another one adds to the list. An interesting message on Depop this week, and I think this is representative of this type of shopper on Depop. It was for a pair of leggings, brand new with tags. Can you upload a video for this item, please? So I think they mean, can I upload a video of me wearing them?
What do you mean by the type of shopper?
Just like younger people, they
Oh,
shop
okay.
differently. They
not like the old weirdo foot fetish crowd.
Could well have been, but who knows? That's not what I meant. I meant so like youngsters now shop completely differently. I know you can view videos on sort of catalogue, high street shop websites of people wearing certain items of clothing. There's two issues with that. One, they don't fit me. They're not mine, which again is a lot of people don't realise that there are resellers. They think you're just selling your own clothes. But two, they're brand new with tags. I'm not gonna, even if I could put them on.
Oh wow, yeah, I mean that's a really good point, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not like, yeah, no worries, I'll go back through my Instagram stories, I've got a picture of it somewhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you ask someone to wear something that's brand new?
Another message here. Hi, oh, this is funny, we did laugh about this one. Hi, at an evaluation, I noticed a stain on the back of the shirt that does not appear in the description. I want to know if it is real or it seemed to me. That doesn't really make very much sense. It was for a Polo Ralph Lauren t-shirt in plain white that had like the little logo here, and I photographed it like in a flat lay, so it was laying flat on the table or the floor or whatever. Cut it out obviously. So it's white with the logo in the first picture, and then flipped over onto the back of the t-shirt it's plain white, but because it's a white t-shirt you can just see the logo through the layers of fabric. Anyway, this person sent an offer, I accepted, and that's what they mean by saying at an evaluation.
Yeah, they sent the message after, didn't they?
Yeah, they sent the message after I'd accepted their offer. So what they're saying is they think on the back of the t-shirt is a stain when it's the logo through the t-shirt. So we had a little chuckle.
And I asked them to confirm receipt of our reply because I just didn't want them messing about.
And they did, and they paid. I think they realised their mistake before we'd actually replied. Oh, this one was funny as well. Hi, what size are the t-shirts? So we have some Hugo Boss t-shirts for sale. They're a 3-pack, so they're in a box. They're how they're sold at Costco. 3-pack, small, navy, black, white, brand new with tags. In the item specifics, under size, it says S for small.
And I just replied to their message with, hi, thanks for your message, please see attached, and sent that screenshot to them. I don't think we heard back.
We didn't, and they didn't buy them.
We weren't rude.
No.
Obviously they didn't want small.
Hi, this item is not in good condition. It is well worn, stretched and covered in bubbles all over.
This was the Cos Shacket or cardigan that you saw actually as picking earlier in the video. And you also saw the Ralph Lauren t-shirt.
Yeah.
This is a reseller, pretty sure. I looked at their feedback, they've got hundreds of things for sale, clothing. Thoughts?
Well, it's not stretched and covered in bubbles because I wouldn't sell it if it was. And
I showed it in a whole video.
Ah, okay. And there's really good pictures on the listing. You can look on the pictures on your phone, on the laptop, and you can see it's not bobbled.
So I'm intrigued to see what comes back. It was posted yesterday. We'll take some video for next week's video of us opening that parcel and checking it. And if we're wrong,
or maybe, you never know, they could have sent back a different one.
Exactly.
Hi, I am a little confused. I received an item that I did not order, a paperweight instead of 2 little spice jars. Any ideas?
Oopsie. Yeah, my mistake. Switched up some labels. I've got a problem with my thermal printer at the moment. Everything's gone out of alignment, which means if I've got a roll of 20 orders to print, I can only do them 3 at a time and then have to hit the feed button just to sort of reset it and then do another 3, It's causing me a problem, but it's a sort of problem where it's quicker to do what I'm doing at the moment than work out. I've had a look, I've tried to work it out, I can't work it out at the moment. I'm probably going to have to uninstall and reinstall it, but just been too busy to do that. I just needed some sort of a functional thermal printer. It looks like I've duplicated one. The customer's fine. They have actually sent back the paperweight. I've written to the paperweight customer, I have not heard back from them. The reason I've included this one is because
it does happen.
Well, yeah, because it happens, but also it's about how you handle it. Now, I'm not willing to swap addresses with the customers. Obviously, there's data protection issues there. I can't just say to one of them, send it to this address, and to the other one, send it to that address. Also, I'm completely out of the loop then, and whether that happens or not, I've got no control over. So when this happens to us, there's only one course of action that we take, and that is to get the items back to us and then redistribute them to the correct addresses, apologising all the way. Now that could lead to negative customer experience, and we just have to take that on the chin. We're not really precious about that in terms of like feedback, but obviously we want a positive customer experience, and we believe that overall the best way to handle it is by dealing with the swap ourselves. And if one customer doesn't return the item, for example, then we can refund the other. We can manage the whole process. But just asking, I know a lot of people just would ask the customers to do a swap. Personally, I don't like that at all. So this is what we're doing with this one.
Okay, this message came through. Shataglia in Europa Perche non si capisce a mese e una
And because you speak fluent Italian, what does that mean?
It's the size that you stated, size I'm not sure of the sizes. So basically, they sent an offer, I accepted for an item of clothing, and it was listed as like a 14 or a 12 or something. So they're trying to clarify if that's a medium. Well, go on the website of the brand and have a look, because they all have size charts, don't they?
Another interesting point about that message was that we had sort of 2 in a row days, I think, where we had items ordered and then immediately cancelled for one reason or another, and I think that was possibly one of them.
That was the first one, I think.
The issues that they can cause to your eBay account, it's not about the cancellation itself, as long as you say that buyer requested cancellation, but this can cause listing issues, and it can particularly cause issues if you're cross-listing. If you're using Zip Sale will have closed that listing, and if you use the out of stock option and you just add one back into your quantity, Zipsell's not necessarily then going to pick that up to relist. You have to start again. So what we'll then do is sell similar on the original item, maybe reprice it, so we might price it a bit lower if, you know, because if it had been for sale for a couple of months and the price had been dropping, we might need to start that a bit lower anyway. But also then that'll allow Zipsell to see that new listing for us to cross-list over again. But also the other issue that these things cause is sort of inventory management. Sometimes it will give you the option to relist when you cancel, sometimes it won't. I would advise you when you cancel orders just to leave that original product page open on your desktop when you cancel it, relist it however you want, if you want to relist the same one or sell similar, and then just an hour later just go back and refresh that product page and make sure it hasn't relisted that one as well, and that everything looks good in your inventory, because sometimes you get a message saying, oh, eBay can't relist this item, and it has. And also cancellations cause things to drop off, and you see a lot of people talking about items dropping off their inventory, and this issue for sure causes that as well. So really just keep an eye out on a lot of different things when you're cancelling orders, to keep your inventory accurate. Another issue we had this week was those Robel trousers.
Oh yeah, I got a notification the other day to say a return had been delivered to us at like 9:20 on a weekday.
On a Monday morning.
Was it Monday, was it? And I thought, well, that's weird. No one knocked at the door. Our post never gets delivered before 11:30. No. It's normally between sort of noon and 2.
We're in a village and the postman's routine is very, very routine-y.
Yes.
He does a number of villages and he's always in the village at the same time. You can almost set your watch by it.
Yeah, and we know them, so it was a bit weird. So I was like, that hasn't come.
Check the Ring doorbell, nothing on there.
No. So we thought we'd wait for till the next day. Nothing came.
And of course, in the meantime, we've got a 48-hour window to refund that order, which when I haven't got the item back, I'm not happy to do. Contacted eBay for Business on Facebook, who basically told me that, well, they told me a couple of things. One of them I was really, really unhappy with, which was that, well, if it shows as delivered, it's delivered. And when a customer claims an item's not delivered, but you've got tracking to prove it, then we side with the seller. And in this case, it swings and roundabouts, we side with the buyer. Well, that's fine if you've got two £10 items that have gone missing either way. But what if one of them's a £5 item that goes your way, and the one that doesn't go your way is a £100 item? That's not swings and roundabouts. I explained that briefly to Connor at eBay for Business, who's usually very helpful. He asked me to check GPS tracking. Now our delivery office is 3.5 miles away, so to do a 7-mile round trip to go and get information, I'd already sent Connor the Ring doorbell footage, which he has previously kind of accepted as proof that no one's been here. Anyway, so off I went to the delivery office to give me a printout showing the GPS coordinates, and he came back to me at the office and said, "What's the address again?" We told him my address and he said, okay, that's been delivered to a different village. It gave me a nice map printout as well. I asked for this so I could scan it in and send it to eBay for Business. And what I also found interesting is that the account for that return postage label is shown as eBay. And of course, eBay tried to wash their hands of it. Anyway, so I messaged eBay back and said, well, I found the location of your parcel. You're welcome. Now can you refund me? And that's what he went ahead and did.
Oh, we had the refund?
Yeah, it's been added to our account this morning.
Oh, thanks for the FYI.
Yeah, so it's all done. The delivery office were actually really helpful and did ask, like, do you want us to try and get that parcel and get it to you? And I just said, look, no, all I'm interested in is just the proof to get my money back from eBay. The customer's been refunded. We'll have then been refunded. I don't need the product back, because then we have the product and the refund, and that's obviously not fair. It's gone missing. I'm not going to go and knock on anyone's door to find a parcel. It's just the way it's gone, but we're all squared up. What are you up to then?
Well, we've had this return today for a COS kind of cardigan jacket, and the reason for return is it's really bobbly and stretched and sort of out of shape. Now, I'm convinced it's not. I remember double checking the photos, so I'm going to open it and see if they're right.
So this is the one we talked about just a moment ago in the video.
Yeah. Not seeing any bubbles.
I mean, I can see, like, where was it? I think I saw one.
Oh, you didn't see one.
I'm sure I saw, look. Oh.
Hang on. Where's the magnifying glass?
Yeah, hang on, is that? Look, there's a bubble just there. So, I mean, what's this made out of?
Let's have a look. 100% lamb's wool. Like the telltale signs
size is it?
are under the armpits.
Yeah, cuffs, armpits.
Funnily enough, with this one, I accidentally sold it twice. When I listed it on Vinted, I didn't use a cross lister. So it actually sold on Vinted, and I said to the lady, I'm so sorry, I can't find it anywhere. And she said, it's okay, if you find it, let me know. Nothing wrong with that.
You could always run the debubbler over it.
Yeah.
Once more, but I was expecting, from the returns case and the reason for return, I was expecting to get something hideous back.
Yeah.
Certainly not the item that you sent out.
No.
100% that's the item you sent out.
Yeah.
And 100% it's in excellent condition as you described it.
Yeah.
You've seen the garment, we've just run the camera over it. Please give us your honest opinion. Do you feel that that was misdescribed or what? Because, you know, we're fair resellers. We have no reason to try and sort of pull the wool over anyone's eyes.
Oh, the lamb's wool. It's so delicate. Let's try.
Yeah. And it's not picking much up, is it? You can hear it when it catches something.
If you haven't got one of these, they're great.
Do you know, I looked them up on Amazon because I was going to put them on our, make sure they're on our affiliate link. That one, £40.
You're joking.
So they're obviously, you know, hard to find or whatever. They've gone up, but you can get them for a tenner if you probably on eBay, I should think.
We did a couple of little chazzering trips this week, didn't we? On Sunday we went out for lunch and we popped into a couple of chazzers, didn't we? 2 chazzers, and then on Wednesday when the dogs were getting groomed, we popped to a town about sort of 10 miles away and went to a load of chazzers around there.
Chazza equals charity shop. It's not everyone's favourite phrase. That's tough because that's what we say.
Yeah. So do you wanna start?
Yeah. Well, let's start with this actually. I grabbed this, 99p. It's a Prairie Mountain cap for Kennedy Space Centre, Apollo and SO. I did find the year, can't remember what it was, but I did a Google image search, I think, or no, I just typed Prairie, whatever I said, that, and I found this exact cap. Should get 20 quid for that. There's not loads of them for sale at all. There's different designs and stuff like that. It's in really nice condition. Like, you know, it's not got sweat marks or anything like that. So yeah, I was just said as we were paying, I was just sort of threw it on the counter for 99p. Can't go wrong.
Excellent. Oh, I saw this little guy in the shop. Look, I thought he was an Octonaut to start with, but he isn't. I can't remember what he is. I'm sure someone will tell me, but I did look him up in the shop. He was 99p, and I can get maybe £15–18 for him.
We don't buy a lot of plush, really, do we? We used to have a tub full of it, but we don't even have a tub for it now. I think we bought it in bulk. With kids.
We bought a bulk lot, didn't we? One. Oh, this was cute. I grabbed this. So it's a wooden bell. It's basically, I should think, a souvenir ornament from a holiday. It's Russian. It was $3.95. I just thought it was really cute, so I looked it up, and they do sell. So I'm going to stick it on Etsy. It says something in Russian.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I wonder if that's like what that orange sticker is. Does it say 300? So I don't know. I'm no good with
Russian currency. Grab this, the North Face beanie hats. Nothing special. £1.99, but they sell for about 15. Oh, and I got this. These remind me of my childhood. Think of that what you will. So, we used to spend a lot of time in Munich when I was growing up, and my mum had these as vases, and my dad used to have,
When your dad wanted a drink, he had to empty your mum's vases.
Oh, he had his drinks as well. So it's a Palana Oktoberfest Stein. And it's brand new in its packaging, and it was
£1.50.
£1.50.
It didn't have a price, but
yeah. So I grabbed that because they sell for about 20.
It's nice. That's a litre. It's got to be 2 pints or a litre.
You've had drinks out of that when we've been to Munich, haven't you?
Yeah. It says 11 doses. Yeah, it's 1.01 litres.
Have you been to Munich? Do you like it? I think it's a really lovely city.
It reminds me of Miami.
I heard we went to the German bar in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me of Germany.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I've also sat in beer gardens in Munich and drunk out of those, but it reminds me of Miami.
Just a couple of HP printer cartridges. They were 99p each. Grab those, I'll bundle them together.
I remember when we first started on Instagram, our reselling page, and we were sort of trying to, you know, help and stuff and get our account started, and we were like, HP Inc. Bolo. We were like putting posts up about how everyone knew that already. It was just us that were just discovering it. I looked back through our feed and just chuckled sometimes.
That was Freecycle Pickup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw this as well. I've said this before, the OC, I loved it. loved it when it was on TV. I've still got the DVDs, I still have the soundtrack CDs. Can't even open it. Imagine if it was full of cash. Oh, it's stuck down. It's the complete...
Could have anything in it.
Yeah, it was supposedly the complete series.
But if it's got something worth more than that, then we're even more happy. Might have got to put it on eBay though.
Paid $5.95 for that. Oh, and I grabbed this cute vintage Ravensburger game Latino. The colourful pictures in this lotto game show many things from the everyday world of a young child.
What does everyone think? Chances of it being complete from 1982. That is how many years?
That'll be 40 years this year. Yes, I'm the same age as this game.
Yeah. Are you complete?
Probably not, no.
I think you've got a few bits missing.
I've got a few bits missing, yeah. No, tonsils.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, saw this in one of the shops we were in the other day, a Pelham puppet. And it sort of came to my attention because my sister Anthony from A to Z Resellers, who are over on Instagram, recently sold a Muffin the Mule.
God.
But here she is.
Working wonderfully well.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's I think she's broken her arm. That doesn't mean her arm's broken, it's just the wrong way around.
Is that the Charleston? My arm's hurting. We paid £1.50 for her, so I need to do my research to see what her name is. Some of these can sell for a lot of money, some can sell for just like £20–30. So I need to do my research, but she is in the box. The box has been drawn on, but yeah, I'm interested to find out about her.
A Star Wars glass. I've not actually looked at it, I don't think. I might have just had a peek. It was £2, it's R2D2. Didn't need me to tell you that, did you?
Probably me, yeah.
It's who's it? BV Leisure, Pallet. Used to have an account there. Yeah, it does scan, I think, on Amazon and eBay, and it was alright. £41 new. Yeah, so there it is. I can't imagine anyone's buying it for £41, and I'm not even sure I put it on Amazon. I might just put it on eBay, depending on what the market's like there. You can tell no one's buying it because it's 613,000 in home, but it has got lots of reviews, so there's definitely demand for it, just not 42 quid.
How much did we pay?
2.
Oh, nice.
I've got a few DVDs. Star Wars Clone Wars. I'll just buzz through these as quickly as possible.
£9.98 new.
I paid 99 pence. Mickey Flanagan, like the box set, I paid £2.
£13.99 new.
Jaws, these are brand new and sealed, by the way.
I got this one.
So is Jaws. Widescreen, it's not got a price on it.
I think it was 50p, which is because it was only £5.97 new, but there's none in FBA.
And then a few games. So ones to look out for. A lot of these, they're not going to make you rich. So that's a reference to a previous video, by the way. Paid £2.95 for the Chase.
That's currently for sale at £14.99 used.
Don't forget, when you send stuff into FBA, you can get a little bit of a higher price because you'll take the featured box, like the main. You'll be the main seller on the page with FBA. $2.99 for Countdown 20. That was so close.
25th anniversary edition. It's currently out of stock, new and used.
Nice. We've got a Ravensburger.
Sold this a few times.
Yeah, and you've done this one as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is from 2018, 1,000-piece puzzle. It was only £1, and that is always got my name. Oh, sugar. And that has always got my name written all over it at that price.
It's currently for sale at £9.21 new, but yeah, there's no used, and
It's not going to be £9.21 new for long.
That's in German as well. That's the German title.
Oh yes, I think I scanned it. There's another listing for it.
Oh, okay.
In English. I think I have to do a picture scan on this one. Star Wars A New Hope, it's like the original artwork. This is only a 500 piece puzzle. It's from 2015. It says not counted, but for £1 I was willing to risk it.
And that's currently out of stock on Amazon.
Oh, £3 for this Ravensburger 1000 piece puzzle.
Old Stuff #1 sewing. So it's the Old Stuff series. It's the first in the series, sewing one. Currently for sale, only used at £32.65 on Amazon.
See, it's not just us. Yeah, and I paid £3 for that.
What's not just us?
High prices.
Oh.
Upwards, this is used.
I didn't even look this up, I just grabbed it.
So I just picked it up, £2.50. Let me guess. Let me take a guess. Because we've sold it a little bit recently, it might have dropped a bit. I'm going minimum £17.50.
£19.30. Well done.
Octonauts, these always sell really quickly. Octonaut, Ravensburger Octonaut stuff goes quick. This is from 2012, paid £1, and it says complete. 60 pieces, so easy to count.
Out of stock.
Nice, that'll sell quick. The Cluedo DVD game, it says complete again, and the lady actually came up to me and said, I did those myself, so I can guarantee. So I was sort of happy with that. We won't do the DVD check right now, although like those are still the things that get missed, like it happened to you, didn't it? You talked about it in a recent video. £4.50 that was.
£16.99.
Oh, Accentuate. Now we've sold the little version, and I tried to look up just before I came on the video, but it was more than 60 days ago I think that we sold it. But I do remember saying in a video, it must have been the FBA price review, that I was really pleased. I think I got like 40 quid for it, and it was a small version. This was £2.
This sells for £23.35 new. There's no use.
Yeah. If you see the smaller version, grab it, always grab it. As well, 5-second rule. This was £2. It's used.
Sells for £17.98 used.
This one, it was either this one or this one. One of them I got because I know I've got an incomplete one. So I checked the Facebook group, the Board Game Spares group, on my phone, because I've put all my pictures of what I've got spares of. So I checked that, and sure enough, I think it's this one possibly. Anyway, so I grabbed whichever one that was for either 50p or £3, knowing that if it was incomplete. I don't know if either of them scan. I think they might both scan differently.
Yeah, that scans £25 used.
I've also got a couple of the little
£25 used.
coiny things as well. Humbug, another one that says complete, used, paid £2.50.
Currently out of stock on Amazon.
Trivial Pursuit Family Edition. It's a different version, lots of different Family Edition versions. Paid £1.50. I've got loads of spares for Trivial Pursuit, so if there's anything missing, I will have it.
Used £16.99.
Penguin Pile Up, I paid £1.50 for this. Now, I don't think this one scans. I did do a word search for it on Amazon.
Does.
I think it's different.
Oh, it is different.
This is a really old version. This is made in Germany. I think they make them all in the Czech Republic now. So this is an old one for sure. Spinning it around, not actually looking. 1996. And yeah, there's definite demand for this version. I also looked it up on eBay and found out the same there. Got another 5-second rule, we just scanned that one a minute ago. I paid £3 for that. And finally, sold this just before Christmas. It sold really quick. Bloxels. It's like make your own computer game. Don't ask me how. I don't know, you arrange the little blocks and put it on an app or something? I don't know. Oh look, there's an iPad. Something to do with an app then. Yeah, so there's good demand for this. Paid £4.
It's only available used for £59.98.
Wow.
What was your favourite pickup?
Well, maybe Bloxels. If I can get 60 quid for that from the 4.
Yeah.
So Bolo, keep your eyes out for that one.
Oh.
And yours?
Probably this.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let us know what your favourite pickups were. Have you sold any of that stuff before? Any of it on your radar, not on your radar? Let us know. It's why we do these videos. You might just be out and about, see something there, or from any of our videos and think, oh, that's worth doing some research, seeing if it's still got some value.
Other things that have sold this week that we haven't shown you, sold a Hush dress, woohoo! £20 though, cost £7.99. So not the greatest, but it was a Hush sale. We've sold some puzzles. We sold a really nice heart pattern V-neck cardigan that was a Pallet item. It sold for £21.24 and it got so much interest because I put loads of Valentine's style keywords in the listing because it's just white with big red hearts on it. That sold quite quickly. Sold some more beer glasses. You're nearly out of them, aren't you?
2 beer glasses left.
Oh, sad times. Sold a crew clothing jumper for £27.99. Some brand new tags, M&S trousers, or a Simply Be used skirt from the Pallet, actually, that went for £18.99. A crew clothing polo shirt from the Pallet, that went for £21.24. Playing cards, some Lego, a vintage Frank Usher vest top, coats, pashmina. The Lloyd's Pharmacy body composition monitor went for £17.99. We sold the Tiki Boo Tiki Cats capri leggings. They were on the Pallet and they sold for £18. They were brand new with tag. Yeah, so it's just been steady. A lot of clothing sales. Not many breakables. It's been a good week for clothes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good week. We've got a Pallet update now.
Pallet update time.
Do you want to do the figures?
Yeah, let me buzz through them. If you've watched our previous Pallet update videos and Pallet video, you'll know we bought quite a large number of items, 363 individual items to list and 167 individual items to bundle up.
Which we haven't done yet.
Yeah, we haven't done any bundles. I had an idea about the bundles actually. We'll talk to you about that on the video in a moment. I've had a few more sales. Now, last time we updated this, it was the 28th of January, so our sales went up to the 27th of January and we'd made it to £780 and I think it was 41 items, I think. So we were kind of happy with that progress. And now I've recalculated and these figures go up to the 5th of Feb. So this is now the 13th of January when we sold our first Pallet item, up to the 5th of February. So 50 plus items, we've sold one and it actually sold £69.99. So I put the proper value in there because I'm going to do that for those ones. Between £40 and £49.99, we've now sold 2. So I averaged it at £45, that's £90. 30 to £39.99, we sold 6 now. £210 in sales approx. 20 to £29.99, we're now sold 16, making up our sort of second biggest bracket, approximately £400. 10 to £19.99, we're now done 45 sales. And £675 approx in sales, and under £9.99, £15. That's 3 items, which actually that's classed as a £5 each because I just put them in the middle of the bracket, but I think they were more like sort of £7, £8, £9 sales. Yeah. So in total then, we've sold 73 items. We're kind of 19% into our target. Now our target was based on selling 380 individual sales, which included the bundles. We haven't listed any bundles yet. And you know, for example, in the 10 to 19.99 bracket, we targeted ourselves on selling 200 items. That's what we thought we would have when we kind of looked at when Faye was unpacking it all. We sort of thought that how it would break down, and you know, the sales and the sort of percentages are kind of in line very much with how we worked out those targets. For the 40 to 49.99, we targeted 10 sales, we've done 2, which is 20%, and for 30 to 39, we targeted double that, 20. We sold over double that in 6 at 30%. In total then, sales of approximately £1,460. Now if I take off, I don't know what, 17.5%, so 10% for eBay fees and a bit for advertising, approximately, that leaves us at 1,205 approximately, and then 73 lots of postage for that is £219, leaves us at around about 986 into our bank. We spent, what did we spend, 1,050?
1,043.
Yeah, so we're about probably £100 worth of sales before we've broken even. And then everything we sell after that, after the fees are paid and after the postage is paid, will be profit. And what have we got? We've sold 73, we've got 380 to go, so we've got around about 300 items to make profit on.
And I'm still listing.
Yeah.
I'm still listing. I've got a bag to do today. There's 3 big bags for life upstairs still full of stock that I need to list, and then I'm on to the bundles.
I've got a really good idea about the bundles.
Have you? What?
Yeah. Should we go upstairs and I'll show you?
Okay. What are we doing?
Right, so I had an idea. So this is the Shein Shine stuff.
Shein.
The Shein stuff. And I've put it in sizes. So in this bag is all the large, and this is all small. There's about 10, 50 items in there, about the same there, small. Then we've got 4XL, 3XL, 2XL, XL, 0XL, medium,
And kids.
one size.
Oh. Must be a scarf or something.
Kids, and there's also some swimwear which I put in just with the same sizes as, like, so it's just large swimwear. And what I thought I'd do, we're going to make a bundle of 10, and I think we should price it at £29.99 plus post.
Okay.
So we previously said £19.99. That would be break even. We could do it at break even, but I'm thinking for these, they're brand new with tags, most of them. Great for like market stalls, car boot sales.
Yeah, it's the right, coming up to the right season, isn't
Yeah,
it?
resellers. So £3 an item plus post. It'll just be £4 if it's under 2 kg or 6 if it's with a courier. I'm thinking that's kind of a fair price. We're going to do our first one, and how we're going to do this is by the roll of the dice.
Got enough dice there?
These are all the dice that I collect up from games and stuff. I did have loads more, but I used quite a lot. I don't need all these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll a dice on each pile. Obviously some things have only got 2, so it's nice and easy. If I roll a 3, then it'll be the second one down that I'll take if there's only a pile of 2. So we're going to start with this one. Well, that's going in.
So we're building our first bundle, basically.
Yeah, so this is a 4XL. No idea what is actually in there. We will work that out later when we make the bundle. Right, and then I've got this pile of 3XL, 4. So that's going to be the bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a, doesn't actually say what they are. 3XL, something checkered in there, like a shirt or something.
Yeah.
2XL, just got 1, 2, 3 there. Roll my dice. It's a 2.
Oh, so put the second one down in. Nice one. I like this randomness.
Yeah, what we got? We were talking, you know, should we do our bundles by size? Should we put all medium together, large together? But the problem that we've got with that is we've got a lot of medium and large, but we haven't got many 4XLs, so you can't really do that. We could do a bundle of large, but you know, this is more fun. So what am I on this one now? Yeah, XL. It's a 3, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one's coming out of its bag. Little sneak peek. And then I've got 0XL. Basically, it's only going to be the top one if I roll a 1. Ha! It's a 1.
You rolled a 1.
And then we've got, what's this, medium. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items. So we're going to need 3 dice for this one. Have I got a 12-sided dice? I think I have. Take me ages to find it. So 13, 3 dice. Let's use all white ones. Oh, 7, 8. Yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to need 2 from this pile, really, aren't we? if we want to get to 10. So we'll do another one of these.
So you need 2 dice now because there's only 12 in there.
Oh yeah. Cunning. Ooh, another 8.
Another 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A nice orange number. 7 items so far. So do we do one from the large, one from the small, and then a kids one, or do we keep the kids separate?
No. Do what you said.
So I've got 2 dice because quite a few in these. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a something.
It's a shirt.
So that's 8 over there now. 5 and 4, it's 9. So this is from the small pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Black little number, no idea. So right, we've got a choice. Well, let's put these on top of each other then. So I've got 2 one size and 3 kids. So it's basically 1 to 5. 2. It's a one size.
Probably a scarf or
Yeah,
something.
Vest or something maybe.
Nice.
There
So
we
we
go. So
have
that
our
is our-
first bundle. Shall I list it today?
Well, if you've got time.
Yeah, I'll list it today. Well, then we can update regularly on the first bundle, can't we? That brings us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you find out first when new videos hit YouTube.
Thanks, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye for now.